Alright guys, what's going on? Let's see here, there we go. What's going on? Good to have you on, good to have you in. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel, hit the icon if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that. Today's day 217, right there, day 217, and then today we're up 19.7K. Yeah, there we go, 19.7K. Green day, awesome day, you gotta love it. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good to be back green. I've had tons of red days in a row now. We pretty much depleted about 50% on my trading account. I used to trade with about a $400,000 account. In the past 7 days, we're down about $200,000 on that. But today's a nice green day to get back from that. You know, what helps me when I'm down like this is I've turned 1,000 into 25,000. I've turned 1,000 into 100,000. I've turned 1,000 into 1,000,000, 1,000 into 2 million, 1,000 into 3 million. Now we're at 1,000 into just over 3.7 million. And 217 business days. So I know it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I have 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, I know I could turn it into a big amount with my strategies, my process, my plan. But it's still, you know, so that builds a lot of confidence for me when I'm down, like I am right now. But you know, I've done it so many times over that my confidence is so high. I don't really get worried when something like this happens because it does happen in trading. You go through rough patches. I mean, that's a part of trading. You know, that's the reality of it. You're going to go through rough patches. You're going to go through downs and ups and stuff like that. But the thing is you have to always stay disciplined and and if your process works, you shouldn't be worried. If you have a proven process and a plan that works, then there really is no reason to worry or anything like that because, you know, at the end of the day, you're always going to consistently be up week to week, month to month, year to year, right? And that's where I'm at, you know. Sure, I'm down 50% on my account. And I've hit a ton of red days in a row. But, again, like I say, you know, if you're trading with an amount that you can't blow up 5 or 10 times over, in my opinion, like if that's me I'm talking to, I'm saying, you know what, Cameron, you're too much size, right? Because if you don't have a plan, a process, strategy that consistently works, and you've proven that time and time again, you know, you're probably going to blow up your account. And at least if you have an account that's 5, 10 times over that you can blow it up without actually financially feeling it, then it shouldn't be too much stress at all. And eventually you'll get to a point where maybe you, instead of the fourth account being blown up, you start finally you lose half the account, and then you finally start growing on it, and eventually you 10x, 20x, 30x your account, and you're on your way to a successful process, plan, and strategy that works for you. That's what I always say. That's what I always say to people. That's what I always say to myself. That seems to be the most. I don't want to see anybody trading with an amount where people are like, okay, yeah, if I lose this account, you know, I'm going to financially be in trouble, or financially feel it at all, really. Yeah, generally I trade with about a $500 or a $400,000 account, but I'm down to about it's a $220,000 account after today. Just barely over that $220,000 account today. I am live. Going over today's 20K. Oops. Alright, there's that. Yeah, so that's trading, guys. So again, MRNA, nice spot there, 19 birdies. Good to have you in the chat as always. You help out the room a ton. Appreciate you, 19 birdies. Always on top of the charts. Gotta love that guy's charting. It's awesome, and he helps out the room a ton. Let me post on social media quick now. Those of you guys just coming in, hope you guys had a great trading day out there. Hopefully you guys traded well, traded smart, traded the plan, traded the process, strategy that works. Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. I'm just going to post on social media quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started here. Hopefully you guys are having a great trading day. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I enjoyed my weekend, that's for sure. Let's see. So we had DSS, which was a big volume trader today. ISIG. What's another one? WWR. There's got to be other ones. LLIT and Grill. Actually, I gotta go to here. What's going on, guys? MRNA hitting 6 by end of the week. Awesome, Alfred. Tiger Roll. Are you holding DSS overnight? Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Good to have you guys on. Just posting this quick here on social media, and then I'll be ready to kind of go over today's trading day. Again, hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. Hopefully you guys stayed safe. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Alright, posted that. Now I'm going to go to TikTok. Go live on TikTok now. Alright, there's that. There is that. Perfect. Okay, what's going on? Ultra, yeah, WEI didn't pan out. Oh, is the camera frozen on YouTube? Is the camera already frozen on YouTube? Well, that's too bad. I think it is frozen on YouTube. I'm sorry. What's going on, Nazir? Oh, I gotta go live on Instagram. What the heck am I doing? Oops. Gotta go live on Instagram here. There we go. Awesome. What's going on, Luke? What's going on, Alfred? What's going on, Gavin? WEI failed. WWR ended up working out. Yeah, you hear me. That's all that matters exactly. What's going on, TikTok? Good to have you on. Good to have you in, guys. We'll give it a couple more seconds for everybody to get on. What's going on, Sobos? What's going on, Eros? What's going on, Sai? Alright, guys. Give it a couple more seconds for people to kind of trickle on in here. DSS perking after hours. That's cool. Alright, I'll wear my hat, I suppose. What's going on, TikTok? Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. No, I won't wear my hat because the mic's kind of screwed up. I have my shirt on. What's going on, TikTok? Good to have you on. Thomas Palmer, what's going on? Okay, I have the software in your setting now. I just need the gains. Yeah. Isn't that everybody's goals, right? What's going on, the catch up? What's going on, Alberto? What's going on, Connor? What's going on, Zero? What's going on, Phila? What's going on, TikTok? Alright, I'll give it like 20 more seconds to people to come on in, and then I'm ready to go. You made money on MRN? Awesome. I made money on WWR. Alright, guys. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started today. So as always, I'll scroll up and down my charts here. So here it is. I'll scroll up and down my charts. So here is my charts on the day, guys. Or sorry, my buys and sells, fully timestamped, fully verified on here with the time, the buys, the sells, order rejections, orders, the number of shares, the stock that I bought in and out of, the way I bought it, the market or limit buy, price entered, average price here, amount of shares there. So I'll start from the bottom. Start up from the bottom now. We hear it as always, right? Alright, so we'll scroll up here, and that way you guys on YouTube can go back and look at this if you need to. You can go back and look and pause. If you're watching this pre-recorded, then you can go back and look. I'll do it one more time. Not too many trades today, but enough to make us profitable. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how many trades you take. Have a great weekend. You have a great weekend. You have great content, man. Keep it up. I appreciate that, Steven. Appreciate that, Steven. DSS should have gone to 10. Yeah. Popo Gijo, exactly. WWR winner, exactly. And Nazir. Alright, guys. So let's kind of go over today's trading day, alright? Today's trading day consisted of basically WWR is my main gains. WEI took a nice loss on that one. I took a nice loss on BVXV. BVXV, I took a loss on that one. DSS and WWR scalps towards the end of the day helped me. DSS is ramping currently as we speak. But, so yeah, I'm up $20,000 today, which is great. But, you know, I was up $31,000 within the first hour or two of market open, and then I kind of ended up getting flushed out on multiple stocks, BVXV, WEI, you know, kind of just crushed me with too much size, but I came back with DSS and WWR towards the end of the day, which helped me a ton. So let's go ahead and go over today's trades a little bit here. So let's maximize the sell here. So we'll go over my trades on DSS. So I ended up longing DSS on this perk in here. This consolidation about 656 average. Sold off all above 7, and then I kind of got a little bit long on this one, and then sold off I think a little bit on the pop, like right through there. Ended up going to 762. We're starting to ramp after hours. Still making higher lows, still making higher lows, still making higher lows. So you know, that is that, but I liked it because we had consolidated all day with higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Volume continued to stay in on that one. It wasn't like the volume was weakening. PEI had a nice pop there. But yeah, so that was that. BXVX or BVXV. Sorry. So this one's one that's just taking a tremendous hit. $40 all the way down to $3.90. So I'm watching this one for a bounce. But today, you know, I was looking for a consolidation and rip up through 440 and maybe get a hold up, because a lot of times these bottom bounces can really start to do that. Started to kind of get a leg up here. That's where I took the entry. Started to get a leg up, consolidation. Thought we're going to break above VWAP and ramp. Didn't. Had one more chance and failed. And then I stopped out, I believe, right in here on this candlestick. And this thing kind of just floated towards the end of the day. WEI. This one's tough. $2 is key break. It needs a lot of volume to move, but this was the one that went crazy the other day. 73 cents up to 10 after hours. But we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 red days in a row, so looking for a pop into tomorrow. Just if anything, just get those parabolic short covers. But hopefully we get a nice sell-off in the morning. I ended up stopping out, I believe, like right in here, I think. Or right in here somewhere, I don't know. That was an ugly sell-off once we hit $2 and broke down. The ascent triangle didn't pay off. Part of the hypo trade just scan. OPTT. WWR was my main watch of the day. I was hoping I didn't wake up, or I wasn't on the screens and prepared enough to watch this dip, but I ended up getting long 395 and scaling off. I believe I scaled off into some of this pop, and then the rest into this, watched it consolidate, and then I saw this kind of perking up as well, so I took another entry in here, 420-ish, 430-ish, scalped it, and I believe we sold off at like 470s, 480s, and that was that on WWR. I probably made a total of like 35,000 on WWR today, and that was my main watch going into today. Those of you guys in the room had the free overnight idea on WWR, I think at like 405 or something like that. But my overnight ideas haven't been the best as of late. I'm going to be completely honest and let you know that, yeah, they haven't been the best, and I realize that. The market's not supporting those right now, so I might slow down on the overnight ideas just because I don't want to, you know, have ideas that I'm not feeling comfortable with looking at them. So, but yeah, that's about it, guys. Yeah, that's about it. Grill we tried and took a little loss on, yesterday on Friday we were down 35,000. We were up 25,000 on the day, and then lost it all, and then ended up being down 25,000. So I try not to do that today. I can't be up and then give it back because there's no continued follow through in the later in the day for any stocks. So I just gotta make sure to always preserve capital, always be smart, stay disciplined, always have a plan, a process, and a strategy, and that'll help you a ton. But yeah, other than that, guys, Mark did not pay off at all. I was in at 139 on Friday, which is right. Could have sold here for 35,000 in gains. Didn't. Held it overnight. Thought we were gonna get a gap up to 2, maybe 190. Didn't. Sold off, and then this thing perked back up, and then sold off the rest of the day. So I thought that was big news with Intel, but it ended up not really doing much. MRNA I scalped one time, and that was right here at 392, and once it perked up to 408, I think I scalped that out. And that was it for me on that one. Other than that, guys, that was about it on the day. Yeah, up $20,000 today. Yeah. So, well, and those of you guys, I don't like to talk too much about it, but because I just want you guys to learn from me. But I don't know. I just, as of late, I've always had this like lightheadedness feeling, and it just continues to get worse over the years. It started like 7 to 9 years ago, or it was like 8 to 9 years ago, and I've done a ton of tests and things like that, and I appreciate everybody that's supporting me and helping me try and get to the bottom of it. But it's nothing basic. It's not like enough water. It's not like when you stand up. It's not like. It's not like my blood oxygen level. I've had all types of blood work done, MRIs of my brain, and things like that. So it's nothing, it's definitely way outside the box. I've had an EEG done as well. But yeah, whatever it is, it's basically just lightheadedness, and it kind of has the feeling of like, basically when you breathe in and breathe out for like 20-30 seconds, like kind of like over and over again, that feeling that you get of like lightheadedness, it's kind of the same feeling I have. And yesterday when I was driving home, I kind of felt like I was gonna like pass out or like faint almost, so I had to pull over and have my girlfriend drive. And I mean, I have a Ford Raptor, so she's never driven it before, but that was like, I just didn't want to take any chances. Yeah, I exercise a ton. I have a pretty good diet. I work out a lot. So I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Somebody recommended me a cardiologist. I'll put that down. Sounds like where's my phone? Or I'll just type it in. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that's kind of where I haven't really had the clearest of mind as of late. But it's not like I just don't like the feeling, I've already had a ton of testing done over the years. And Magic 8 Mike, are you an imaging specialist? If anybody has any neurologist friends that could reach out to me, that would be great. If anybody has anyone that feels like they could help in some way, that would be great. I've tried a lot of things throughout my past, and I can definitely still trade stocks, like with that, but it's just annoying and it continues to get worse, and it's like 24/7, which doesn't sound normal, and that's where like a lot of things go out the window in terms of what it could be. But it literally is 24/7. And I've been able to live with it throughout the years, but yesterday was the weirdest feeling. It was like I was going to pass out, and then it just continues to get worse over the years. So I don't really like to go to the doctor. I really actually dread it. But, I'll probably have to go back to a neurologist and see if I can find someone. I thought about doing like one of those personalized doctors, like a John Hopkins or what's the Mayo Clinic or whatever, but there's no one in my state, so I just have to find a neurologist because I don't really want to move. Yeah, I get pretty good sleep. Magic 8, Mike, can you sound like you know what you're talking about, so can you DM me in Discord? Can you DM me in Discord, Magic 8, Mike? I'd really appreciate that. You'd help me out a ton. I can just tell with the way what you're asking me, you know what you're saying, so can you, Magic 8, Mike, can you reach out to me in Discord? It'd be easier to do that. Thank you, man, I appreciate it. The questions that you're asking me are definitely the right ones, I can tell. Yeah, I've had my cholesterol, like LDH and stuff like that. I've had that tested, stuff like that. But anyways, I don't want to. You guys are on here for stock, so I don't want to get it too far out of the. But I'm just letting you guys know, where I've been, and trying to figure out a neurologist currently of some sort to figure this out. That'd be great, because it's just annoying. It's frustrating. It's been going on for years. Things like that. So, all right, guys. Other than that, don't worry about me. Just continue to trade well. Hopefully you guys are learning from me every day. Hope you guys are enjoying my free chat or my free YouTube and things like that. And I will see you. Yeah, I've tried. No, and I've also done vestibular rehabs and stuff like that. It's, I don't feel like it's vertigo, or it's like a lightheaded feeling, almost like a passing out feeling. But all right. Other than that, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon later. Check your iron levels. Yeah. No, I can't hear bells. No. I'm in Washington, JCat. Alright, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon over here.